From the Jackman L. Stewart Athletic Center on the campus of Berkshire School in Sheffield, Massachusetts, it's Boston Bruins Alumni Hockey, brought to you by Chick-fil-A of New Hampshire and Massachusetts. I'm John Horgan, joined by the president of the Boston Bruins Alumni, Frank Simonetti. Frank, another game. This time we got Navy SEALs Warrior for Life Fund, but we're also partnering with the Berkshire County Law Enforcement.
Well, John, we're very happy to come back out to Sheffield, Mass, to the Berkshire School. I think the last time we were here was 6 or 7 years ago. And I'll tell you what, the fans love us out here. We're expecting over 1,000 people to watch us play today. So we're hoping to put on a great show to support the Berkshire County law enforcement community and the Warrior for Life Fund.
Now, we have some ex-Navy SEALs. We just spoke with Dr. Joe. We're going to be speaking with Dr. Joe Bonvie. Works for the Navy SEALs, and Scott Sherebko. Unfortunately, we lost two. Captain Ryan Crowley, our favorite, and also Lauder. They couldn't get out due to weather from Detroit.
Yeah, they were flying from Virginia Beach to Detroit to Hartford, and it just went south with all the weather out there. But they send their best, and they're here in spirit. But I would like to thank Robin McGraw from the Berkshire School, who has done many games with us in support of Dana-Farber Cancer. Now this year he's going to be behind this game. A.L. Shapira from Pugsy Farm, who is so invested in the special warfare, naval special warfare community, that he said, I'm going to bring you guys out to Berkshire, and here we are, because what he wants he gets, and I love him for it.
E.L. Shapira, what a marvelous benefactor. Essentially what he did, called Pugsy Farm, he's got two Chinooks, but he recreated the BUDS, which is the Navy SEAL or Naval Special Warfare training camp for people that want to get into that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he's got before they go into the program, he has them go through his replica of the obstacle course here, and I guess his success rate is something near 75% of the kids that go through there, whereas if they go through the normal BUDS program without his pre-training, it's like a 10 to 20% graduation rate. That's
exactly right, Johnny. A.L. and his team have the special sauce. They do a very good job of vetting candidates, and they put them through a grueling process to prepare them for BUDS, which is basic underwater demolition training out in Coronado. And once you go through Pugsy Farm, you're pretty much assured to get into and pass the BUDS program, and then you're on your own becoming a Navy SEAL, because there's a lot more after that, after you pass BUDS.
And finally, two benefactors here. Berkshire County Law Enforcement, we're playing against that team. They're starting up a new mental health wellness awareness or improvement program, as well as the Warrior for Life Fund. If you could talk to both of those.
Yeah, so the Initiative for Mental Health of Berkshire County Law Enforcement, that's something A.L. Shapira wants to put in place. So this game is the kickoff fundraising mechanism for that, because otherwise the community here would have to travel to Boston for the most part to get the best care. A.L. wants to have the best care here so the guys can come down and use it on the regular basis. And the Warrior for Life Fund, which I'm fortunate to be on the board of as well, is a therapeutic hockey program in Virginia Beach and now in Coronado, where the West Coast SEAL teams are located. And it uses hockey as a therapeutic tool. Warrior for Life Fund just opened up their Human Performance Center, which is going to focus on mental health and wellness for the Naval Special Warfare community. So you don't have to be a hockey player to come into the Human Performance Center. There'll be clinicians and providers there that you can come in to get the one-on-one support or group therapy sessions. So we're just kicking that off. Soft opening in this past November, grand opening in July. It's a much needed service in the community down there. So we're really happy to be part of it, and this game is going to help support that effort.
And finally, how can people find out about the Warrior for Life Fund?
You go to warriorforlifefund.org and check us out. There's a lot of great content there. They're partnered with the Boston Bruins Alumni, Sense Arena, virtual reality hockey training, mental brain training actually. So the synergies are there for what we're doing at the Human Performance Center. And we use also Operation Hat Trick, Navy SEAL Foundation. We have some great partners that are getting behind us. And most recently, Home Base. You'll be talking to Dr. Joe Bonvie in a few minutes. Home Base is coming on board to support us as well. So the synergies of hockey have brought great talent and interest in what's going on in Virginia Beach.
And finally, our sponsor, Chick-fil-A of Massachusetts and New Hampshire. They've been such a great sponsor.
Chick-fil-A has been a godsend for us. One, high-quality organization. They They respect and they love their customers. They want to give back to the communities that they have restaurants. We are part of that mechanism to give back. Each game, we hand out offer cards to the customers that come, the fans that come to these games. And I don't know about you, John, but I really love chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A. Beyond the chicken, what is the best part of the sandwich?
Pickle.
It's the pickle. No, they do a great job, and we're happy to be partnered with them and looking forward to their support in the coming years.
Great. John Horgan with Frank Simonetti, moments away from the start of today's game versus Berkshire County Law Enforcement.